Hey, what's up, YouTube? You are watching the Deadpool and Wolverine trailer with the boys. Yeah, we're all fans of Deadpool. Well, the first two movies, we've seen them. Obviously, followed Wolverine's journey for the last like 20 years or whatever it's been. Fucking Hugh Jackman is still jacked man. But yeah, without further ado, we'll just hop into the video. It's fine.
Told you, you're not welcome here. You're not welcome
Big
anywhere.
Wolverine.
Now get the fuck out of my bar.
Just give me one more drink and then I'll leave.
Damn, he looks so good.
Hi, Peanut. I'm gonna need you to come with me right now.
Look, lady, I'm not interested.
All right, well, I'm sort of on a tick-tick, so upsy daisy. Here we go. Oh, whiskey to get the claws.
Old
It's quite
man
common when
Logan.
Wolverine's over 40.
You don't want this.
Unless you want to take a deep breath through your fucking forehead, I suggest you reconsider.
Ah, so is he like drunk? Disorderly?
That's just Wolverine.
Is this
Being
like after?
I'm about to lose everything that I've ever cared about.
Actually, I don't know.
Not my fucking
That's
problem.
Bob.
Is that what you said when your world went to
Is it
shit?
Bob?
I think it's Bob.
Who's? Wait, no, he's dead. Isn't he?
This Wolverine let down his entire world.
Ah, okay.
I don't even know.
Oh! Oh!
Talk about what's haunting you, or
There's like a 20th Century Fox logo in the background that they're fighting in front of there.
So this Wolverine's from a different universe.
Yeah, it's gonna be like. Did have edited in his arms? 'Cause- yeah, fair.
I think this was shot after the like strikes and shit.
God damn, look at him.
you were an X-Man. You were the X-Man.
I do like the costume. Like the costume is fucking sick.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, let's go, man. Oh, he do some crazy ass song in the background. I wonder if he's gonna like. Ah. I don't know who's gonna be the villain. Some select. Oh, Ant-Man.
Oh, Ant-Man body.
R.I.P.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Who knows if you live or die?
Oh, wait, is that like a female Magneto or something?
Let's fucking go.
I'm guessing so.
Mag Chico.
Mike Shigo. Doctor
Wait, what?
Strange.
They changed. Oh, wait, yeah, this is gonna fix the whole universe.
Cocaine is the one thing his body said is off limits.
What about Bolivian launching
They
pads?
know all the slang terms. They have a list.
Even snowboarding?
Even this.
White girl interrupted?
Even Forrest Bump.
Do you want to
No.
build a snowman?
Yes.
Sick.
So initial thoughts. I know you fell off the Marvel train.
Oh, yeah. Ever since, what was Thanos' final tirade? So, goodbye.
Endgame.
Endgame, yeah. Oh, no, sorry, Doctor Strange was the last one I watched. Is Marvel's just trash? No, I've never thought, like, there was never really much appeal. It was all just, like, honky-bonk sort of quick films. And
I'm assuming whoever's
theory.
gonna watch this video will be Marvel fans, so you probably just.
I don't care. What do you mean? Like, tell me one Marvel film that's been good. Like, all of them have been rated terribly.
There's not.
I'm sure
There's been more miss than hit, but there is some good ones.
the only like decent things they've probably done is the series. Like, they've not made a good. Tell me one good Marvel film that's been made like since
Spider-Man.
that was a fan cop out. To be fair, like give it granted it's a good film, but that was like 20 years of memorabilia in one film.
I
so-
suppose that's what Deadpool and Wolverine kind of is as well.
No, but
Okay.
at least Deadpool's been made in the last like 10 years.
Oh yeah, but I mean, just
Like,
bringing,
Ryan Reynolds.
Wolverine back for like the 1 millionth time.
And
as
this
well.
wasn't even part of the like Deadpool's part in this wasn't even part of Marvel's grand scheme. It was like a hiccup accident. They never even thought about using Deadpool and all in this universe. So this is like a final ditch effort to save it. Like I'm all for a Deadpool film. Like
Well, it's
don't
just
get me
because
wrong.
Fox owned the rights to Deadpool and the X-Men.
Yeah.
Then obviously Fox sold their TV division and movie division to Disney. So then Disney now own the rights to all them characters.
Yeah.
It's kind of like one of the visual jokes in the trailers, like the 20th Century Fox, like like they're not they're like
Big,
Oh,
the big thing.
big number.
I'm trying to think of what the tune is that used to play. Is that
Is that like the
20th
X-Men?
Century Fox? Oh no, I mean
Yeah.
like X-Men.
Oh,
No, I'm not talking about Oh yeah, okay, that's it. Yeah,
I thought you were doing X-Men.
Is that not Universal though? When it's going around the world.
It's 20. It's
Oh.
literally a big 20. No.
Oh, okay.
Jesus Christ, boy. Do you know how much copyright we're gonna get in the thing now? Do you know any more theme songs you want to do?
Yeah, so they were fighting in the front of one of them, like that logo being destroyed as like a visual joke to say
Oh, man,
that
I
doesn't
must,
exist anymore.
I must have missed that.
I'll like put an image up on the screen so
Oh,
like
damn.
people know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, obviously,
But-
yeah.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think what else. Obviously, this will be the first. Actually, technically not. I was gonna say it'll be the first R-rated
film.
like film. It'll be the first R-rated
Marvel
film.
film.
Marvel film, yeah. Well,
Marvel
the
film.
Disney Marvel film.
Oh, yes,
Um,
sorry, yes. Yeah.
Technically, I think.
It's like the third.
I think-
Fuck, because Wolverine was as well, wasn't it?
Like,
No,
not
that was
R-rated, but
that
it
just
was like-
that just had some kind of mad stuff in it. Like,
Which one?
Doctor Strange. Cause
No,
showed
Doctor
some
Strange was not
gory
rated.
death.
Nah, it was pretty gory. It
The
wasn't
Echo
R-rated.
Echo was R-rated, but that was or TVMA or whatever. But that's a TV show.
Did you
so
just
there is
Echo,
difference.
Echo?
Echo.
Yes, yeah, Echo.
Echo.
Sorry.
I like
Um,
the guy from Succession. He's like the TVA person.
Oh yeah. So I was gonna say you might want to watch a recap of. I think the only thing I've seen that's current Marvel that ties into this is the stuff to do with Loki.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
Ah,
Well,
okay.
Loki's really good.
I actually really like Loki, like the character as well, but nah, I'm not falling for this series trash, man. You know, get me in 12 episodes, make a film.
Yeah, I think Disney Plus sort of screwed the pooch a bit with some of the stuff they made. Loki was one of the few ones that was actually like really good though. They've kind of pulled the finger out now though because they're starting to make some other shit. Well, I don't know, like they went back to the drawing board to start doing Daredevil again and stuff like that. So hopefully all that'll be good stuff as well. But yeah, like lots of visual references. There's lots of speculation of what's going to happen. So there's like not rumors, but theories that when they're jumping through the portal at the end, that's actually going to be them going into the fight at the end of Endgame. They'll just like be like superimposed in front of the fucking the fight. They were like there the whole time.
yeah, okay,
I could see them doing that, like
Yeah.
something similar to that because it'd be pretty funny.
But I think he said he was never gonna come back, and I can't really see him doing more than this film.
Yeah.
Like
He's
he's getting on, and it wasn't there rumors that there was going to be another replacement for Wolverine anyway. Like they were looking for a new cast of him.
They'll have to recast him. But so one thing I've seen as well is apparently like in the comics or whatever, like Wolverine isn't like the front like X-Man.
No, he's not.
It's like
He's
it's just the X-Men's like an ensemble, but the X-Men movies kind of became like Wolverine's always been the main character, like in pretty much every X-Men film, except for like the weird prequel ones that did, which after Days of Future Past went to absolute shite, I think. Oh yeah, that's another thing. So it's not clear which version of Wolverine this is, so it could be a new version of it. But obviously,
Yeah,
just
obviously,
reference
it
the
must
old
be.
ones. There's a theory that it could be. So basically, the idea is Marvel established that in Endgame, where whenever someone goes back in time and changes the future, it doesn't change their future; it just creates a branch.
Yeah.
So there's a theory that obviously if that X-Men continuity is going to be kind of tied in with Marvel Disney continuity, there'll be like when Days of Future Past where Wolverine goes back in time and changes the future.
Yeah.
Instead of like that didn't change his future, that just created a new branch that was happier.
Yeah.
So using that logic, this could be the Wolverine from like the original trilogy. So like the first three movies, like past the X1, X-Men,
So the one that kills Phoenix Gray.
yeah, at the end,
Jean
yeah.
Grey.
So
Yeah.
without the happy ending, basically, so that we like that version of him potentially, or either that or he's just being plucked just before Logan begins or something. Like again, Logan's one of those weird films where it doesn't really I don't know. You take Logan with a grain of salt. You don't go, "Oh, this is a sequel to this movie." It's just kind of like, "Oh, yeah, this is just a cool film with Wolverine being a bit older." Like,
He looks older in Logan than he does in this. So.
yeah, that's very true as well. Obviously the slow claws, but just I don't know other than that, not really. But yeah, I think that's my nerdy facts of what I've seen about this. From the first trailer and stuff like that. The comments from that as well, but.
Yeah.
I mean, Deadpool's like one of those films where I genuinely couldn't breathe for the first one, like laughing when he was fighting what's the titanium big fella called? Colossus.
Oh
Man.
right, yeah.
Oh my god! Like I went lightheaded. Like I couldn't breathe. And the second one was so good as well. It just followed. It just unfortunately was the sequel to such a good film. Like so out of nowhere. So it probably got a little bit worse. Like not in it, but it's still a good film. Like I do really enjoy it. And I think Ryan Reynolds really prizes these films. Pulls a lot. Like he doesn't rush to make them as well. Like how many years has it been since the second one was released? Like I think he must have felt that this film is going to be so worth it to get Hugh on as well. He said he wouldn't do another one, so like he must be super excited for this project. So if this film bombs, I'm gonna be so depressed. Because I just feel like Marvel now, just anything to tamper with, I'm just like, just stop milking the cow.
I've got faith.
Yeah, like if anyone can do it, it would be this. But I don't know what really is gonna follow it. I don't know. It doesn't need to be all continuity all the time. Like I really like Deadpool for what it was, always taking the mick out of the X-Men for like not having the full cast in, but sort of getting more folks in. But I mean, I don't know. Like it would be
I
bizarre.
think the Disney related jokes you can have will be pretty funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, just it depends like if that would get tiresome, I suppose.
Because I could never see Ryan Reynolds really having a good Deadpool film in with like a Tom Holland Spider-Man. Like that would never work for me.
Potentially, it's just
I just
you don't
don't
really know
see
until
it.
they're on screen together. But
I mean, look at that. He was literally like stabbing him to bits. He need there needs
Oh,
to be
right,
like
yeah.
like there's no way you can have a sort of like a film based for kids, which is what Spider-Man has been, unless you get like Sam Raimi to do it, in which case it's like a horror film. But like you can't kind of mix those. If there is a way, fair enough. But I really can't see that happening. But I don't know. Like I don't know if it's from what I've heard from you, but like I don't know if like Ant-Man just didn't really steer course correct as much as it wanted to, and read up that this was going to be like the big boom for the next phase of Marvel, the next phase.
Ant-Man 3 was really bad.
Yeah, I try to tell you. I literally try to tell you like it's gonna be trash, but
it's hard like just talk about without spoiling.
well, save yourself the time. It's trash. Don't worry about it. Just watch up to Thanos, man, and then yeah. Just...
And again, there has been some good since then, but again, there's more just bad than good. So yeah, I remember being like really excited for every single Marvel film going to go and see in the cinema. Now I'm just like, I'll watch this.
Bro.
But like most of the time now, I'm just like, I'll just wait for it to come to Disney.
Endgame and Infinity War.
Yeah.
They were like our Star Wars. Like,
you'll
when
never...
that was coming out, like if anyone spoiled what happened in that film, you'd nut them. Like you and going to see that film. Did we see a midnight release for that? Like, or I can't remember. I don't think we did. But I felt like we went to one of them where it was like we watched all the ones beforehand, maybe. Or I don't know. It was just like the excitement for that. But I mean, how massive it was around the world as well. Like that was a global hit. Like probably one of the biggest films we can say, other than like Avatar, that we've seen. Like in our lifetime. So I just think maybe it's peaked to the point where I'll never get that good, like the cast they had and all that. I know it's going off.
Yeah, so well, the characters you care about and stuff like that as well.
Yeah,
it's like it was 10 years worth of
build up,
stories,
origins, like, and
it's the TV shows that have like killed it. I think it's because if you don't watch some of the whatever happens in the TV show, you're not gonna know what happens in the film. So you have to like watch everything.
Yeah,
it's a shame.
It's because I think that's why they were doing it's weird. So some of the TV shows were just like there's 6 episodes, but the episodes will be 20 minutes long. So then it works out to be 2 hours. So it's just a movie split up. It's a movie that doesn't need the structure of a movie. It's just split up. But yeah, anyway, we're getting off topic here. This could be a different conversation for a different time, maybe.
But for this, obviously, I don't ask you because you're just a big spoil. But like, I don't know if they can get some of the characters in from Deadpool 2, because I was kind of liking the Josh Brolin
Cable, yeah.
Yeah, the
he's been
Cable
sidelined
Deadpool.
sadly because of Wolverine. Which is a
Yeah, I
shame.
feel like that's a bit like I don't know how Josh Brolin feel about that because him and Ryan Reynolds have like a bromance for real, aren't they? So like him not getting in the film because I think that I'm not gonna lie, actually, I'd be down to watch a Wolverine, Cable, Deadpool like
Yeah,
like
That would be
what
good.
Deadpool 4 or something like just get everyone back in.
it
Like,
could be. Well, the setting up Avengers is setting up Secret Wars, which in the comics is just different versions of different characters coming together. So like you could end up having like Wolverine on the same screen as like as Tobey Maguire, as like the original X-Men, the original Fantastic Four. Like when you're like younger and you're watching them films and you kind of in your head canon was like these films are like all connected.
they're all in the same universe.
But yeah, obviously that wasn't the case. But yeah, lots of exciting stuff to look forward to. I can't wait. I'm gonna we'll be cinema in this anyway. So who
Should we
knows?
do it like
maybe do a react
Do a recap.
to like the movie once it comes out, maybe.
like
But like
review?
after. No, we could do a review, but then we could like when you watch something for a second time, you kind of know
Yeah.
what's coming. It's a different experience.
Oh, like record
like
it.
a re-react. Like
yeah, as long as you know.
we
you
can't
keep
because we
on
can't take microphones and cameras into the cinema.
Oh yeah, that's illegal. Yeah, we're not gonna be doing that.
But yeah,
Legally though, what we can do.
that do be true. Just keep it like a microphone, and just pocket it, and be like, oh my god, I can't believe this just happened.
Yeah.
I don't know if that would like if you're not directly recording the movie. I don't know if that would actually be illegal or not. But
What like in the cinema?
yeah, like if you're not because you're not recording the audio of the movie, you just record the audio yourself. Is it like? Is
But
it
you
like
illegal?
still pick up
totally
the audio of
illegal.
the movie.
Let's
You'll find out. Well, you do it first though, and then we'll see.
Yeah.
we'll find out.
We're joking. We're definitely not.
Just to
gonna
just
do-
look on the infrared cameras, they just see me like holding my remote. So, to be fair,
Yeah, but-
reviewers must take in like clipboards and write down what's happening. You know what I mean?
No, you know the
Probably
voice, the
say-
voice notes. They do
Yeah,
that.
just
They're
like,
like,
it
oh, that was a funny one.
yeah.
Quickly runs to the toilet. Holy shit!
I can't believe it.
That's crazy.
But yep, we got a bit off topic there at the end. But yeah, if you want to see more reactions from us, we are currently reacting to a bunch of stuff on the channel, and of course there'll be more stuff coming in the future if you want to check any of that out. And yeah, lots more content. But if you've enjoyed the video, you can give it a like, you can subscribe, and of course you can comment down below your thoughts and feelings. If you think Curtis's opinions of Marvel are terrible, let him know. That's fine. Just I will be doing that as well. James is just James enjoys Marvel, I think, for the most part. I'm still a ride or die, but it's just a bit like
If you want to know the truth,
I can see the flaws.
It has dropped off.
so,
Yeah.
some
but-
people can handle the truth. Some people don't want to hear the
You're
truth. So.
you're a hater.
Hear my
I'm like
truth.
I'm
Hear
in
my truth.
I'm in denial. I'm like it will.
If they,
Man, just
if they hear people talk about DC, that's another.
nah. Hey, that's another
Let's
time
cut it
for
off
the day.
there, okay?
Another time for another day.
See you in the next video.
Bye.
Goodbye.